And my understanding, I think Darrell and Candy invested, and I'm sure Gary and Mo know, but it can't be done again for 12 months. Is that right? There can't be another election for 12 months. So, now, I guess it could be a different type. I don't know. I doubt that we could have an election approving an authority, because that'd be viewed as a way to get around the district, I think. You know? So I think it's 12 months before we could take any other voter.
So that contract don't expire before?
Well, it don't expire. But their first obligation really to make a payment on it is August of 2010. So they would have a chance to vote again between now and then. There'd be no. If they did it again in 12 months, say a lot of people want it on a normal, you know, if they did it next May, when the school and city has their elections, there'd be no money until October, and actually no money until January, actually.
So if they vote again in May of 2010, right?
Gary, you have anything you want to add?
No, I think you kind of stated the position very well.
Like I said, I was just trying to clear the air. I've heard comments out there, you know, and I think a lot of people thought that all you had to do is vote this down and let the county start pouring money in it. You can't do it. You know, because I learned they won't do it like they used to do it. Well, it was different back then. No one's got anything else, I guess.
I was hoping to hear some more comments on it. As much conversation has been going on.
Yeah. There was one question brought up to me during what kind of agreement we had with the foundation or the new district as far as the creation of the district. Number one, it's statute by law. We don't have the county court don't have anything to do with the setting up of the hospital district. There's statutes out there, I think 151 or something like that dictates exactly how it's set up, how the assets are handled, how the indebtedness are handled, how any unexpended funds that the county might have. We didn't have any other than the bond money. Any unexpended money. If we'd have budgeted $1 million for the hospital in our budget this year outside of the bonding, and we didn't spend it, that money would have had to gone over to the hospital district under law. And so it's very clean cut. It's very, it's very upfront. It's just, and if a hospital district is out there and it should fail, everything goes back to the county. I mean, it's all very passed through there.
Now, if, and I'm just, in all of the comments I've heard and questions, if the foundation is having, I guess, financial trouble with us, can they revert this back to the county?
I think they could ask out of their contract. I think they could. I've got the lead.
Now, if that's something they want to do, that's questions I've heard mentioned, and
I'm sure that it could be negotiated whether there's an opt-out or not. When you're talking about for the betterment of the citizens and their health care, there's a lot of flexibility.
That's what I'm talking about. I mean,
am I right there?
Yes, sir.
Ron?
Is that something that's a possibility or something that may happen, could happen, would happen?
If they get down to the point where they cannot operate financially, I'm sure that would be an option. They're prudent people, and they're realistic.
I'll just comment. Obviously, we're going to review things very closely after the failure of the election. As we move forward, if there's issues of concern, we're going to do like we've always done, and we're going to communicate directly with the commissioners going, keep you updated, keep you informed as to where we are, should there be any changes or issues that way it's been in the past.